Sorry about my kitchen, it's a mess in here. Okay, so what you're gonna do now for this facial is what I do once, I try to do it once every 3 weeks. So you're gonna need a pan. You're gonna hit yourself. I'm just kidding. So you're gonna fill it up with water, about that much. You don't need too much, about that. And you're gonna put it on the stove and you're gonna boil it. You have to make sure it's really hot, okay? Okay, so while you're waiting for the water to start boiling, use the coffee technique that I used in the last facial video, the last at-home facial video. I'll put the link at the bottom so you guys can go to that if you want to do that first and then come back and do this one. So you guys can continue that. And just only the coffee technique. Make sure you only get the coffee technique out of there. Don't put on the facial mask. Just the coffee technique, because after the coffee technique, you're going to do the water boiling. Like I said, you're going to do this while you're waiting for the water to boil. Okay, so I'm still waiting, so we're gonna pause it. So what you're gonna need now is a towel. So the water is boiling now. It's to let it cool down, sadly, for a little bit, because you don't want to burn your face. I washed my face already with the coffee. Okay, so you're gonna need this, something like this. You can put it on the table and put the pot over it because you don't want to mess up your mom's kitchen table or anything. So you're gonna have it like that. I got this technique from this book. It's called Scott Barnes About Face. I'm obsessed with Scott Barnes because he's awesome. And he originally was Jennifer Lopez's makeup artist. And he came out with 2 books already for himself. I think now the one he has is Face to Face, and Kim Kardashian is on the cover of that one. And the technique here is on page 149. The timer already started. As you can see, it's at 6:58. You see it? Okay. So
it's not moving.
I know, I paused it.
Oh.
I paused it so it doesn't move on. So it's fine now to put over. So what you're gonna do is bring this over your face here, or right in front of your face. Be careful because it's probably really hot. So you're gonna get the towel here. So it's gonna be like a tent, little tent of like a sauna kind of, I guess, but for your face. So you're gonna start the timer, and it's gonna be 7 minutes. So you're gonna be under here for 7 minutes. And while you're over the pot, make sure you breathe in deeply. Okay? So, slow down. Oh, that was so good. Okay, what you now is put on a moisturizing mask called Feeling Beautiful Facial Hydration Mask. You have to put on a hydrating mask. So you can have, what the steam is going to do and the hydrating mask, it's going to have supple skin. You're going to have moisturized skin. It's going to feel, you can do the facial. It feels, and it looks really good. So you just put the facial on, the facial mask on, and you leave it on. Don't listen to this. You leave it on for 15 minutes. 15 minutes, okay? And then you wash it off with cold water. Okay, so once you put on the hydration mask, and it's clear, it's a clear mask, it's not a colorful mask, so you can't really tell. And you set a timer for 15 minutes. Since I've had it on for a couple of minutes, I'm gonna only put 13 minutes. So you just pat dry your face, make sure you wash your face with cold water, and I'm gonna put on Olay Complete All Day Moisturizer with sunscreen. It's broad spectrum, SPF 15, and it's for normal skin. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna use. This is my moisturizer. Well, make sure you use a toner first after. and then you put on your moisturizer. So, like it, dislike it, whatever. Subscribe. And thank you for everyone who has been supporting me